Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Island DS. This is Miles Luigi.
No, this is a shit on a kangaroo. Oh, wait, that's... No, sorry, this is Evil Pop-Tart.
Alright, so we are going to enter World 2, which actually introduces our third baby, in case you couldn't tell by the icon of the level.
Yay, we have a third baby. Wow, what the... It's a monkey.
That is a monkey. The monkey stole baby Peach and we have to go save her.
What is she gonna... Wait, what does a monkey want with a princess baby?
I don't know. But we are about to get a baby monkey.
Whoa! It's Donkey Kong!
Baby Donkey Kong. The best baby.
Wow, I didn't know Mario knew Donkey Kong, considering they were enemies! Poor Yoshi. Yoshi looks like, get this thing off my back!
You don't want to get this guy off his back. This baby is the best baby. So, the gimmick here is that Baby Donkey Kong is supposed to be the slow but powerful baby, but there's ways to mitigate his slowness. Also, he can climb up ropes and diamonds. I'll show that very shortly. So yeah, you're supposed to be like really slow. As you can see, I'm running quite slow. Thing is, you get the side dash attack with Baby Donkey Kong, which is awesome! Just incredibly awesome. See, you move really fast with it, and can be used in two different exploits. One that I'll actually be showing off in this video.
How the hell is he holding on to Yoshi with just his legs? He's riding a dinosaur that weighs more than him.
He's a strong one. As I said before, the gimmick of Baby Donkey Kong is he's the strong baby. He's able to hold up Yoshi with the legs.
He's able to leg hump him or something, man. Wow, that's pretty strong. He must work out. Leg humping, that is.
Anyway, the other gimmick, although it's not entirely completely useful, sometimes it is your eggs explode on contact, but they don't bounce with Baby Donkey Kong.
Exploding eggs.
Alright, so our first, I don't necessarily consider this an exploit in the grand scheme of things, but whenever you do the side dash attack, if you stage side dash attack off a ledge like there, and then jump, you are able to jump in midair. And
flutter, apparently.
Yes, well, and you can still flutter. I like to think of this, if you think in Donkey Kong Country, you're always able to like roll off an edge and then jump. I think that technique was called like roll ledge jumping or something dumb like that, I don't even remember. But the same concept here applies. You can side dash attack off a ledge and then jump for a lot of horizontal momentum. Other than the fact that Baby Donkey Kong's flutter is absolute garbage, it's pretty damn useful.
Yeah, I would agree. I can think of a couple games where you can do that in. The ledge jumping thing, that is.
Exactly. Little monkey. Obviously the side dash attack can also be used as an attack.
I see that.
Okay. So one little funny thing I consider about Baby Donkey Kong is when you think about... You mentioned earlier that Donkey Kong and Mario are enemies. That is, of course, referring to the first Mario game. What was it? No, it was called Donkey Kong. That's right. It was on the arcade.
Yes,
the funny thing is that
64.
If you actually look at you know, the lineage of all the Mario games, the Donkey Kong in the game was Cranky Kong, who is the grandfather Kong in the Donkey Kong series. This is kind of funny because in this game we have Baby Donkey Kong at her back. Yet, you know, 18 or so years later when Mario is saving Paula, the Donkey Kong that he's fighting is the Cranky Kong.
Wait, do we know that for sure? I don't know the history between Mario and Donkey Kong.
It's mentioned in, I believe, the Donkey Kong Country games. I don't exactly have a reference, but I'm pretty confident that Donkey Kong in, you know, the original Donkey Kong arcade game is Cranky Kong. Okay. Before I get absolutely no chance to explain this minigame is to hit all the targets. You get additional points for hitting the birds.
Hitting birds with eggs. How ironic.
Exactly.
I'm gonna kill the bird.
I never realized the irony of that. Holy crap.
I'm gonna kill this bird with an egg.
I never saw the irony of that before. Wow.
You're killing birds with eggs. Yeah.
Anyway, my justification for why Donkey Kong is the best Kong is you're able to completely mitigate his slowness. His flutter is pretty easy to work around even though it's pretty crappy. And you get the awesome side dash attack. You'll be seeing me using it a whole lot, along with its two exploits. Sadly, I'm a little rusty at the second exploit, which is called Wavedashing. And I don't get any good wave dashes for quite a few levels, actually.
Okay, whatever those are. So it's kind of like the Alucard dash from, like, Castlevania deal, you know?
That's a good way to think about it.
Basically, just spam the shit out of that.
If you can think, in Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's a advanced pro skills technique called wavedashing. It's a very similar concept in this game. Just as another analogy, in case people haven't played Symphony of the Night, there's another game to compare it to.
No, I'm sorry. Everybody just uses Martha or Link and then just kick my ass with a sword.
Who do you usually play as in Super Smash Bros. Melee or Brawl?
Surprisingly? Yeah. Take a guess.
Take a guess. Kirby?
Yeah, I play as Kirby.
Wow.
I'm not too bad with Kirby, even though he's a lightweight. I used to be pretty good with Bowser. Now I suck with Bowser. But,
I'll take a guess at who I play then. Pretty commonly.
Yoshi.
You'd be right.
I know. Kicked my ass with Yoshi a couple times too.
Neither of us are in the Pro Skills Super Smash Bros. League.
Oh, no, not by any means.
No, not at all. If I was, I wouldn't be playing Yoshi, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this level obviously introduces all of Baby Donkey Kong's normal mechanics, not me exploiting his side dash attack or other stuff. In that he's able to hold on to ledges and little Yoshi here.
I'm wondering, what are you trying to get? Is there a coin up there still? I can't quite see it.
The jumping off these ropes that's just swing like this, not ropes you swing yourselves, just is really weird. But there's something on top of here that I'm trying to get to.
It is, failing horribly.
There we go, there we go. See, there's a vine up there.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if anybody goes Link or Marth, I just whip out Meta Knight. Well, new one anyway. Because he can fly. He has a sword, too. I actually got really good with Dr. Mario for the longest time. Dr. Mario was my backup character. Even though he had the same moveset as Mario, but I don't know, I kind of liked how Dr. Mario moved.
Alright, so that little message mark blocks, I probably go back to it, actually tells you about the side dash attack. And that it also uses the ton button, but you have to hold down and press B to do it. It's supposed to be used for attacking, but I use it as the primary means of movement when I'm using Baby Donkey Kong.
Multifunction, multi-purpose, equals awesome. Who doesn't love multifunction and multi-purpose things? It's kind of like Crisco spray. You know, you can spray your tasty chicken or your tasty steak with it, and it doesn't stick to any of your pans. But yet, it works as putting Crisco on the back of your rear tires if you want to make a smoke show. Multifunctional.
Never thought about it in that way.
Lots of stuff's multifunctional, like a pair of tweezers.
So you'll notice that blowing gust of wind up there. Obviously that means that you're supposed to go back to this level after Baby Peach has been saved from the monkey and get the coin up there. But you know Miles Luigi likes pretending like that limitation doesn't exist and getting up there anyway. Too bad I can't collect the coin until I bring Baby Peach up there.
Sequence glitch!
Me attempting a sequence break to no avail. So here's how it works, and this is how a lot of little neat things or tricks in this game work. Whenever you flutter off an enemy, and I've showed this before, your flutter gets a boost. That is, you jump off an enemy and then your flutter gets a boost after that, flutter.
Yeah.
You're able to use that boost. Yeah, you're able to use that boosted flutter to, for example, get up to this area, which I'm not supposed to be able to get up to without Baby Peach.
They didn't think it through very well, did they? Dun, dun, dun. This level looks a little bit hard trying to find all these coins, but it looks like you're finding most of them.
And this level is actually pretty linear. Just me fiddling around on some of the ropes made it look a little bit more difficult than it really is. Because literally the rope control is, there's no button to hold it on, you just jump off it, and then you press left and right to swing the rope.
Ah, okay. That flutter's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it's a little more difficult to work with than Baby Peach's or Baby Mario's.
Yeah.
You know, Donkey Kong's the heavyweight. Okay.
So, see how we did. Yay, 100. And the monkeys are all confused. They're like, where's our bananas? How there's our bananas? Wait, it's like he knows them. And then he just hits them all. It says, "Screw you guys, I'm on a Yoshi."
There is an enemy in Donkey Kong Country called the exiled Donkey Kong member or something like that. Maybe these are all babies to exiled Donkey Kong members.
Really? I don't remember an exiled Donkey Kong in any of them. What platform?
Donkey Kong Country, the first one, the apes that threw barrels at you, those were their enemy name was like exiled Donkey Kong members, if I remember correctly. All right, time for fun times in an underground level.
They were the pigs that threw the barrels at you.
I'm always a big fan of. I just remember monkeys throwing barrels at you in a few levels in Donkey Kong Countries. I loved the underground levels in both Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Island DS. Part of that is attributed to the fact that in the original Yoshi's Island, the music to the underground levels was flipping fantastic. Not so much in this game, but the underground levels usually have really good level design.
Just noticed something. You're on a pink
What did you?
Yoshi. I don't think pink and Donkey Kong would go very well together.
They kind of clash, don't they?
Yeah. Pink dino. First of all, who the hell makes a dinosaur pink? We don't know if they were pink.
I think he is genetically pink. That's not by choice. That's by birth.
So his parents were red and white?
Guess what? We transformed into another mole.
Oh, yay. More shenanigans. I can't wait to see more shenanigans. Look at that. How is that possible? How is a dinosaur transforming into that, sticking to ceiling blocks no less, and crushing pure stone with just the floppy flops of his fingers?
Clay. I'm more surprised that you're not angry at the fact that this is a maze, and if you hit a dead end, you can run out of time as for how long you can stay as a mole. And not only that, there's coins to collect throughout all of this.
And then you get squished and... No, I'm more befuddled by the fact that you're a dinosaur and you've got flippity-flops for hands right now and are flippity-flopping through stone. I don't care what you say, that's not clay. That's stone. There's no way, even if it was clay, you're not going to be flippity-flopping through clay that quickly. When you're a dinosaur that turned into some thing that can have suction cups to...
With sunglasses, nevertheless, see?
With sunglasses. Yeah, what's with that? What do you need sunglasses? You're in a cave. It's like wearing sunglasses at night.
No point. Alright, here's something I actually forgot to mention. All poles, normally you have to ground pound them multiple times when they're sticking out really high. Not with Baby Donkey Kong, the best baby. I'm gonna keep saying that to drill it in everyone's head. Baby Donkey Kong, the best baby.
The new slogan of slogans. Donkey Kong, the best baby.
Let's see what this minigame is. Alright, here's one we haven't seen before. Get as many Shy Guys into the tulip as you can. Normally, if you see a tulip in the level, if you either throw an egg or get an enemy into the tulip, they shoot you a couple of stars and then disappear. In this game, they just devour every single Shy Guy that they eat. And you get more points based on the number of Shy Guys you get in there.
So you're puking Shy Guys in a flower?
Yeah, you got it right. The flower would be a coniferous flower, coniferous plant.
Okay.
The thing is, most plants that actually are able to eat stuff are usually like a pod, and they eat mostly bugs.
So why is the flower smiling? Or what?
Because he's happy that he's being fed Shy Guys.
No, flowers ate Shy Guys.
Alright, here's a little section that could drive any Yoshi's Island player bonkers. You see all these coins? I almost got them all with a single egg throw because the explosion itself collected every egg, but my aim was absolutely piss poor there.
Wait, so you couldn't get those without exploding an egg?
Well, you could jump out and get them. The thing is that's dangerous is there's an instant death pit right below you. And so instead I go with the option of trying to throw eggs there, and I just blew away 4 eggs earlier trying to get them all. The saddest thing is none of those eggs are red coin, or none of those coins is red coins, they're all yellow coins. So as I said before, it'll drive every single Yoshi's Island player nuts, thinking there might be a red coin there, and there is not.
Hey, we get to use Baby Peach, or see Baby Peach.
Not for very long, honestly.
No. So why does a baby have a parasol? Who the hell gives a baby a parasol?
Baby Peach is royalty and has a parrot? Oh my gosh. That doesn't make any sense.
There you go, see? Thinking tonight. I'm thinking.
I'm like, royalty parasol, so she's Mary Sue.
Sure, we'll go with that. Or whatever that chick's name is that I'm thinking that I can't describe because I don't know her name.
Alright. Down over here is the character coin along with a couple other goodies.
Yay! So, I didn't know the Mushroom Kingdom was this vast to have underground caves that have diamonds and rubies and emeralds studded in them.
Oh yeah, all sparkling all over the place. Every single cave level, in some way, shape, or form, looks like this.
So then, why don't we have the technology to utilize all these gems?
Well, perhaps the gems are so abundant that they don't have as much value as they do on real-life Earth. You know, if something is more abundant, it's usually not worth as much, because it's more readily available. Part of the reasons diamonds are so valuable is because they aren't that abundant. So perhaps there's just a crap ton of diamonds that were already extracted and still more left over because no one's just bothered to go to extract them because they're so darn abundant!
But they don't use any of them in the Mario games. What the hell? The only, like, jewel you see is in Princess Peach's hair. And even then, I don't know how a baby gets a crown with a jewel in it. What if they eat it and the jewel pops out? Then it becomes a choking hazard, and then she chokes.
Alright, now that makes sense in the context of royalty. The crown makes sense, the parasol does not.
You're still gonna give a baby a crown that they're gonna nom on and maybe choke on.
That may be a bad parenting decision, yes. Don't give a baby a crown. This includes the crowns you might get at a fast food restaurant. Don't give them those.
Yeah, exactly. Because they eat them, and then they're made out of paper, and then they don't taste very good.
More importantly, they can make them sick.
Yes. And putting peanut butter on it is not a good idea either.
Make the dog eat it then.
No.
You shouldn't have your dog eat paper. So this little outside area, if you pay attention to this top screen, there's occasionally a couple of Shy Guys floating around in the sky. Specifically, there's one I remember that is a Shy Guy that instead of sticking around, will fly on screen, stay there for like 5 seconds, and then just fly away. Now here's the thing, if you didn't notice him, and he just flies away, you have to restart the level to collect everything in the level.
Why? What does he give?
Well, he gave me a red coin. The thing is, if you don't do anything with him, he just flies away, and then the red coin is lost forever.
No.
So since I already knew that ahead of time, I went ahead and got that red coin ASAP.
Damn you, Shy Guy.
Alright, so even though we've seen this game before, I didn't throw this minigame in Fast Forward, minigames we've seen before. I will usually throw in Fast Forward because I actually do obnoxiously well. Normally, if you get Baby Donkey Kong into the Flutter game, you do horribly, but I actually did pretty damn well considering I had Baby Donkey Kong.
Yeah, you just beat your old record. Nice.
Yeah, and then I messed it up there, but I got another 2.
Well, that works.
There we go. Good job, me.
Yay, golf clap. We gotta have a golf clap sound. I gotta have a soundboard. We should make a soundboard with all our shenanigan sounds. Like we should have like the golf clap. We should have like the epic mustache pop up on the screen and goal. I should make that a soundboard. Like have some Spanish soccer guy. You know, goal.
Awesome.
Yay! We got rid of the pink Yoshi. Instead, we traded up for another Yoshi of the same type, but he's blue.
Light blue.
So instead of being a girl, he's probably a guy.
I got slot machine. I don't like slot machine, just to tell everybody.
Yeah, so far you have had really shitty luck on slot machine.
Like, it's not too terribly difficult if you know what you're doing to stop the timer on the right spots. Then, you know, tension builds up on the last... Oh, I got it this time.
Holy Christ. Nice.
Okay. No, it's a slot machine you're able to rig on, like, real-life slot machines. So, Light Blue Yoshi on World 2-3. I both love and hate World 2-3. Should I show it?
Hop on, hop, boom, hop,